Welcome to the first lesson for Think.Create.Code. In this course, we are going to learn how to code within the context of creating images and animations. We're going to be using a programming language called Processing, which has a focus on data visualization and graphics. A programming language is a language that a computer can understand. We use programming languages to provide instructions for the computer to follow. In processing, these instructions can be used for writing computer programs to create animations, images, and interactions. The language can be used for anything from drawing a few lines and circles on a screen to creating extensive and interactive animations. However, programming languages can do many different kinds of things, depending on their intended purpose. An advantage of using processing is that you can type lines of code and check your art piece by piece as you go along. This immediate feedback, as well as the emphasis on creativity, has made processing a popular entry-level approach to learn coding. But processing can also appeal to those who have had experience in coding, as the possibilities of coding interactive art are only really limited by your imagination. Another great aspect is that processing is free open source software. Now this means that after this course, you can continue to create code at no cost. Okay, before we get into the detail of coding, let's just step back a little and look at what coding is for you. You may have come here to learn a new way of programming, or for a basic intro. But let's assume for a moment you haven't coded anything before. What is code? Code is all around us. It generates the image on your screen, it renders a website, and it probably even runs your television, car, and certainly your mobile phone. In this course, we will be teaching you the fundamentals of coding, starting with exercises and activities to teach you the generic skills common to all programming languages. So while we're teaching you how to code in processing, you should be able to adapt these skills to learn any programming language. For example, you could transpose these skills to create a website by learning PHP or JavaScript, or learn how to build complex software systems in Java or even C++. We will be using a particular kind of processing called Processing.js. What is Processing.js? How will you use it in the course, and why are we using it? Processing.js is a JavaScript port of processing. It is the sister project of the popular Processing visual programming language, and is designed specifically for the web. Processing.js allows you to display your creations without the need to download any other extra applications or plugins. This is because Processing.js allows processing code to be run by any HTML5 compatible browser, including current versions of Firefox, Safari, Chrome, Opera, and Internet Explorer. You will be writing code using the processing language in the Processing.js environment within your web browser. Processing.js will operate so that you can easily create and see your creations as well as seamlessly share them in the online art gallery available within your community. Well, hopefully that gives you a little context. What we are going to do now is work through some examples of processing code and how we can start to create visual examples using our code.